Hello students, welcome back to my channel once again. In today's video, I will be explaining you the term assets. Now let's start with the term assets. Okay, assets are basically what a business owns. What a business owns is called an asset for a business, and what a business owes is called as a liability for a business. So both the terms are opposite to each other. What you own is called as an asset, what you owe is called as a liability. Now, there is one more simple way which I am going to tell you in order to remember the term asset and liability, because in the future, in the questions, when the items will be given to you and you will be asked to identify whether it's a asset or a liability, at that time I'll tell you one thing to remember, one which will make it very easy for you to identify whether this particular item is asset or this particular item is liability. Always remember one concept. Anything which you have to receive, लेना है business में, तो it is called as asset. Any time in the business which you are supposed to give, देना है business में, तो it is called as a liability for you. If you will remember asset and liability from this point of view, it will become very easy for you to identify whether the particular item is an asset or a liability in the business. So just remember two simple concepts, which is लेना है, that is to receive, is called as asset. देना है, to give, is called as a liability in the business. Now coming back to assets. Assets are basically what I own in the business. Now what I own in the business, if I own a car, car is an asset for me. I own a house, I own a building, it is an asset for me. In my business, I own a building in which I do my business. It is an asset for me. In my business, I own furniture. That is an asset for me. I own machinery to do business. It is an asset for me. So whatever I own is an asset for me. Now, let me just explain you the liability also along with this. Whatever I owe, like I need a money to start my business. I borrowed the money from a owner himself. That is a capital. I explained you in the last lecture. If you haven't listened to that lecture, please go back to that lecture and understand what is capital. I borrowed the money from a owner. That is a capital which a owner has given it to me in my business. So this capital is a liability for me. Then I borrowed the money from the bank. I need funds to do my business. So I borrowed the money from the bank. So when I borrowed the money from the bank, I have borrowed this money. This is the udhar which I have taken it from the bank. I have to return it back on the future date. When I have to return it back, this is something which I have to give it back. And I told you, when I have to give something back, देना है, so it is a liability for me. So in this particular case, the money borrowed, loan taken, capital is a liability for me. So I hope you have understood what is asset and what is liability. Now I will be explaining you asset more in detail. Assets are of different types. There is a fixed assets, current assets, there is a tangible assets, there is an intangible assets. First, let's talk about fixed assets. Fixed assets are those assets which cannot be easily converted into cash immediately within a short period, and normally short period is considered as a period of 1 year. It cannot easily be converted into cash as and when you require cash. Like if I have a land or if I have a building, I plan today to sell this land because I need funds. Still it will take some time. So the assets which cannot easily be converted into cash immediately as and when the money is required, those type of assets are called as long-term assets, or those type of assets are also called as fixed assets. If on the other hand, what are current assets? Current assets are those assets which can easily be converted into cash as and when the cash is required in the business. Like for example, the stock lying in the go down. If I need funds, I can sell my stock and can get the cash. So that is what my current stock, that is what my current assets, because it can easily be converted into cash within a short span of time, that is a 1 year which we normally consider in a business. So any asset that can easily be converted into cash within a short span of time of 1 year is something which is called as a current asset. And any asset which cannot easily be converted into cash within a short span of 1 year is something which is called as a fixed asset. So this is what the definition of a fixed asset and current asset which we show in the balance sheet. Now moving further to another two terms in the asset, tangible and intangible assets. Tangible assets. Tangible, as the word itself suggests, tangible assets are those assets which can be seen, touched, felt, which can be seen and touched. Seen and touched in the means, like I have furniture in my business. I can see the furniture from my eyes. I can touch that furniture. That the assets which can be seen and touched are called as tangible assets. On the other hand, there are certain type of assets which cannot be seen, cannot be touched, but their presence can be felt. Those type of assets are called as intangible assets, and they are very important assets in business, such as goodwill. Goodwill is what? Goodwill is my reputation, the reputation of a company in the eyes of the customers, clients. That is what called as a intangible asset. Why? Goodwill is something which I can't see. Goodwill is something which I can't touch, but I can feel. I can feel my respect, my reputation in the eyes of my customers, my clients. That is what called as a goodwill. That is what called as an intangible asset. So that is goodwill, patents, copyrights. All these type of assets are called as intangible assets. So I hope it is clear to you what is tangible and what is intangible asset. So in this video I have explained you fixed assets, current assets, tangible and intangible assets. Now in the next video we will understand the next term.